So split this week, I think would probably, if you could flip-flop it, you'd probably want to get the win against Chico. From that game, the more alarming stat that jumps out to you, the 123 from the three-point range or the 25-2 turnover to assist ratio?
Oh my gosh. Both of them are tough to swallow. I was astonished with the 2 assists, actually, but I guess when you shoot so poorly, you have a hard time getting any of those. But it was just a combination of we didn't shoot well from the perimeter, we couldn't finish inside, and so it kind of, both stats feed off of those two things.
Well, you guys trying to rebound going forward, so that, what do you tell a team when they're shooting like that and they had a tough night?
We're just evaluating our film and taking a look at, are we taking good shots? Are there better shots that we need to, be able to work toward in our offense, or, or do we have the right people shooting and all that kind of thing? And I think we have, the right people shooting. On occasion, there's some shots that are a little bit tougher or more forced, but for the most part, we're taking pretty good shots, and we're not executing our offense the way that we need to. In that, I mean, taking care of the ball, making the right read, and reading the defense to get us some easier looks, and just too many turnovers that lead to offense for the other team.
You guys get to play Cal Poly Pomona again. The game plan probably the ink is still wet from the last time you guys played Cal Poly Pomona. You had success against them. Is that a positive, playing them so close together?
I don't know. It's probably, the advantage would probably be toward the team that lost, actually, that, they're probably hungry and want to get that one back. I think, that game was so close it could have come down to, either team. It was kind of a coin flip as to who was going to win that. It kind of went back and forth, and so I'm sure that they want to redeem themselves, and we'll be ready to go when we get down there. But we're excited. I think, the loss to Chico is what's closest in our minds, and we want to avenge ourselves and play better. We just played terrible, and a lot of it had to do with Chico's pressure, but a lot of it also was just our inability to handle it and to make good decisions.
And one of the things Amanda mentioned about Pomona was their rebounding. They average more than 40 rebounds a game. How do you guys try to get in there and snare some of those rebounds away?
It just has to be a focus for us. We know that we don't have the Bree Halsey around here getting every rebound, and so it has to be something that everybody takes to heart. And I think that we kind of have runs in games where we do it very well, and then there's times when it seems like the one time that somebody forgets to do their job is when their player gets it. And so it's a collective effort. Everybody has to make sure that rebound is a priority, and that it's something that especially when we know we're playing a team that does board so well, that has to be that much more of a focus.
Has shooting been more emphasized in practice after the performance in Chico, or is it the same?
We haven't had any practices yet,
no practice
so
yet.
we drove home Sunday night, or didn't get home till Sunday, and took Monday off. So
okay.
We haven't had any practices
will
yet
it be
this week.
Emphasis, or will you guys?
Yeah, like we'll try to get more shots up, and with shooters, it's not a matter that they can't do it. It's that they're maybe lost a little confidence, or aren't as on balance. So we'll try to get some more reps, gain some confidence back. And I mean, I don't think that that's a problem. I think the bigger problem is us handling the ball and getting ourselves some good looks.
And I wasn't there, but were the shots contested, or were they open shots that they just
Oh, they're
missed?
open.
They're open.
A lot of them were open.
Okay.
Some of our feeds into the paint, they collapse and are pretty aggressive, but for the most part, I thought that we moved the ball and got some pretty good looks.
Two big questions I have concern, I guess, are one, you wanted production out of the post against Chico, and it was almost non-existent. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we hammered that home a little bit after the game. Chico does a great job of fronting the post, and we have some counters to that where we thought we could get some high-low lobs and whatnot, and we just couldn't complete either the pass or drop the ball, or didn't handle a little bit of contact, and then there's other ways that you can get points in the paint, and we had some drives and dumps that we missed. You could get an O-board and put back. You could get fouled and get to the free throw line, and I just felt like our posts weren't in that mentality of give me the ball, I'm going to score, or if I'm not going to get it, I'm going to go get a rebound and go and score, and we just have to have more options within our offense.
who needs to step up, or what do you think needs to happen for the Lumberjacks to win if both Lisa and Katie are not having a good night? Because which I'm sure they're going to have a lot, and you know, one of them always seems to have a good night. But it seemed like the Chico game, you know, maybe Katie wasn't as strong as she was the night before. And there wasn't a lot of help out there, and you know, unfortunately, the results kind of spoke for themselves.
Right. If you know, we kind of go as Katie and Lisa go, and you know, if they both have an off night, then I think that we'll have a tough time scoring unless we get, you know, Kime and Ellie to really step up, and Jane to hit some shots and to, you know, have that scorer's mentality. I think so often we look for Katie and Lisa to do everything, and you know, they can't. They're not going to score 30 every night, and so we just have to have that mindset to you know, have everybody be an option and be aggressive to go score, and hopefully we can get some people going.
Next month's kind of an odd time. You got the second game against Pomona, league game this Saturday, and then the 29th you've got a home game. So 2 games over the holidays, school. It's kind of a. I know you guys are big on routine, and the routine will be all business once January starts. So what do you want besides 2 wins? What are the goals of the team, and how do you stay focused and work towards getting to January over the next month?
Yeah, we need to just, you know, continue to grow and get better, and we have so many new players that for them it's just the constant repetition and making sure that we practice at the intensity level that we need to get better, so that those games where teams really pressure us, you know, aren't such a challenge. And it's tough because coming from high school to play at this level, it's so different and so much faster and so much more intense that if you don't practice like that, then the games are a shock. And so just making sure we're practicing hard and maintaining our focus. We have, you know, a game this week and then finals and our holiday break, so we have a big break, and we hope that they'll, you know, maintain their fitness level and stay in shape, as well as you know, get out there and shoot a little bit. But that, you know, everybody has the mandatory break, and then we have that extra long one without a game.
That's all the questions.
Thanks, Coach.
There we go.